Hey babes, it's B, and today I'm back with another bullet journal video. And today I'm doing my November 2019 plan with me. Okay, so for this month's theme, I decided to go with fall. And I know fall is kind of broad, so I went with leaves, fall leaves, like oranges and browns, yellows, things like that. And so for the front cover, I did the November in a very loopy calligraphy, which literally took me forever to get that. I wrote it several times in pencil before I got something that I actually liked. And on the other side of the page for my quote, I said, "Let our hearts be full of both thanks and giving," which I felt that this quote would go great with November because of Thanksgiving. And obviously it's kind of inspirational, so yeah. So for the main part of this front cover page, I did the leaves, as you can see, and I put down some tape so that I could have that line where the leaves are just going to be cut off, I guess. It's because I didn't want them to be too like jagged, not a straight line, so I decided to put some tape down. And this is what I came up with, and I actually really love the way that it turned out. I think all the colors really look so good together. Just looking at them gives me such a cozy feeling, so fall-like. And around the leaves, I'm just putting some dots and things to fill the empty space. And now I'm peeling away the tape, and it's honestly so satisfying watching that. And then I just put the same piece of tape on the other side so that I could do the leaves over there. And basically, I just did the same thing, overlapping all of the different leaves in all of the different colors, and then added all the dots. Now I'm just erasing any leftover pencil lines and adding in extra dots wherever I feel there's too much empty space. And then I'm moving on to the calendar for this month's spread. And I didn't do anything fancy with this month, just regular lines to make the boxes. And instead of drawing a circle or a little scribble for my background color, I just decided to, make it a little neater and draw a box in the corner of the box. And on the side, I added something new for this month. I added a goals box and a next month box, which I will write in later. Now I'm just writing the word November, and again, I did a sort of loopy cursive, though it's not the exact same as it was on the front cover. I still added a bunch of fancy loops, twirls, swirls, things here and there. And now at the top of the page, I'm filling up the empty space with a bunch of the leaves using the same colors from the front cover just to match my theme. And I also added a few acorns, and I thought those were super cute also. Now I'm using the same yellow marker that I've been using, and I just drew a line across the top of all of the boxes, and that's where I would write the days of the week and then goals and next month on top of the two boxes on the side. And I did mess up the days of the week. I started with Monday instead of Sunday when I meant to start on Sunday. Usually I start on Monday, and that's why I messed up. But if I had started on Monday, I would have had to add an extra box at the end of this calendar, and it would have been a waste of space, I feel. So I didn't. And now I'm writing the numbers of the days of November. And now I'm fixing my mistake. Now I'm erasing all of my pencil lines and moving on to my mood tracker, habit tracker, and brain dump. So I wanted to do a habit tracker this month, but I didn't feel I had a lot of habits to track, and I didn't want to give myself too much work if I wanted to try to keep up with this. So I just put my habit tracker and brain dump on the same page. And now I'm adding the leaves of my theme and the acorns around the words mood tracker, habit tracker, and I added it around brain dump, but I wasn't even showing it when I did it. So now I'm erasing my pencil lines and then using my white pen to add details, and then I'm also going back to my calendar to add the same details to those other leaves with the same white pen. And now I'm filling up my mood tracker. So for this month's mood tracker, I decided to go with leaves, obviously, and I'm gonna color in each leaf whatever color represents whatever mood. And for the moods, I did happy, anxious, annoyed, and sad. And I also added the same filler dots around these leaves as I have been throughout the spreads. Now at the bottom of the page, I'm adding in my key, which is also inside a leaf, and I thought that was cute, kind of makes it blend in with everything else. And now I'm adding in the numbers of the days of November so I know which leaf to color when. Now on the other side of the page, I am starting my habit trackers, and so for this I just drew mini calendars and I wrote in the numbers also, and I accidentally added a bottom line, so I made mine a little different, and I added little smiley faces ranging from happy to sad so that whenever I fill in that color, I'll know exactly how I did on that habit that day. So if I did badly on that habit, I'll fill it in dark. If I did good with that habit, I'll fill it in with the yellow color. And I also added a sleep tracker so I can track the number of hours that I sleep. And I just decided to do this for fun just to see how much I actually do sleep, how much I don't sleep, etc., etc. Now moving on, I've started the first weekly spread of November, and for this I did it similar to the front cover page. First I divided it into 8 sections because I would be adding the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday that were kind of left over from October and the first full week of November, so I had to modify a little bit. And I did make it a little bit like the front cover page by overlapping the leaves and having the line, except I didn't do it with the tape because I had that line there to kind of guide me and I was very careful. And I also did the same thing on the other side. Now I'm adding in the circles where I will have the numbers of the days of the week. And now I'm actually writing the days, and I wrote them in calligraphy using my gold calligraphy pen. I thought it would match the theme beautifully. And I did mess up the Tuesday. I keep messing up all over the place, but I forgot the E, but I also fixed it, so it looks fine. And I also used my white pen to write the numbers of the days in those black circles, and I honestly love the way that that looks, and I just keep doing it. And now erasing pencil lines. So this is the final flip through of my November 2019 bullet journal setup. I hope you guys love this theme as much as I did, because fall is just so cozy, even when it's getting colder outside. I don't understand, but I loved it. And if you did too, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos for me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.